Hi y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here to plan out the week of September 7th through 13th in my Wonderland 222 A5 planner. So I actually did not use my planner at all last week because I was scrambling so much to get my dissertation done, so that's why there wasn't a plan with me. And usually I use some sort of sticker to do my planning, but this week I didn't have time to do a sticker kit, so I'm going to do an entirely fountain pen plan with me. So I have two pens here today. I have my Pilot Decimo, and in it I have a Diamine Earl Grey ink. And then I have my Lamy Studio, and in it I have a Pilot Iroshizuku Chikurin ink. So I'm going to start off by putting in my appointments. So on Tuesday, I have physical therapy from 7:30 to 8:30. And on Wednesday, I have seminar from 3 to 4. And on Thursday, I have a research meeting from 2:30 to 3:30. I'm just gonna mark them like that. Next, I'm just going to put thin lines separating out my to-do list from my appointments and my weather and highlight from my appointments. Next, I'm going to put in the weather. Now I'm going to write in my to-do list. So this week, I have to submit my dissertation to my committee on Thursday. So even though usually I will keep this planner for mostly personal items and not research items because I have a separate research planner, that's basically all I'm going to be doing this week. So I'm going to kind of map out what I need to do each day in this planner as well as in my research planner, just because it will be front and center. So I need to submit my dissertation to my committee. On Thursday, my advisor is going to get me back edits today, so I will do my final edits tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, I will reread to make sure everything's looking okay. Today, what I want to do actually is start on my talk. So I will outline my talk. And I will set up the files. So in case you're not familiar with the way that a PhD works, it's a research-focused degree. So you spend between 4 and 7 years, it'll be 6 years for me, doing research, taking classes, and learning how to be a researcher. And then at the end of that, you have to do something called defend your dissertation. So your dissertation is basically a very long paper or a collection of papers of what you did throughout your PhD. And then you have a committee, and your committee reads your dissertation, and then you give a talk, which is called your dissertation defense. So it's basically a talk summarizing all your research, after which the audience and your committee can ask you questions about your research and see how you respond to it. So that's like the final thing that you have to accomplish in order to get your PhD. So that's what I will be doing on September 28th, and everything this week is trying to prepare for that and get it out of the way so that I can practice next week. Because let's see, I actually have more time than I thought. I have 2 weeks until September 28th. That's all the way in the first week of October. So I still want to get everything out of the way this week. I want to get my talk written so that I can practice and do a few revisions of it. And then we're also writing a journal paper, and I would like time to do my journal paper before my defense. So I will actually be starting what's called a postdoc in October, and I explained a little bit about a postdoc in one of my previous videos, so I will link that up above. So I want to get a final journal paper done with my current research group before I go to my next research group. So I have a lot of research stuff I need to do over the next few weeks. So that's why I want to get everything out of the way, even though my defense isn't until about 2.5, 3 weeks from now. So I'll do my final edits on Tuesday, and I will do a rough draft of my talk. And I'll probably also be working on my rough draft of my talk on Wednesday. And probably it will bleed into Thursday as well. So that's basically my plan for my research this week. I almost never plan out my research past Thursday each week on Monday or Sunday or Monday, because when I have my research meeting and talk to my advisors, things tend to change. So I will do another plan for the weekend after my research meeting. And I also have a separate research notebook that I plan out each day in, so let me know in the comments if you would like to see a video about my research notebook at some point. For personal to-dos, I have to do grocery shopping today. And I'm also making a notebook cover, so I want to order the fabric for that. On Tuesday, I have an embroidery project that I need to be working on, so I need to sort out the thread for that. And I want to film my plan with me on Sunday. I'm hoping to have some more stickers for the plan with me, but I might also just do like a washi tape, and stickers I already have planned with me, so I'll have to think about that. But I need to start brainstorming stickers for both my personal use and for my shop. So I will put brainstorm stickers on Wednesday. Just so I get a little bit of work done on that this week, even though it's definitely not my focus. And then each day in this gap below the weather, I go in and I write like 1 or 2 words about what I want my highlight of the day to be. So in my first video, I talked about this a little bit, but in the book Make Time, it recommends that you set a daily highlight, which is kind of at the end of the day, what do you want to remember? And it's supposed to stop the days from kind of all blending together. So I want my daily highlight today. I'm actually going to make it a personal highlight, not a work highlight, even though work is consuming my life this week. I want to make my daily highlight selecting my fabric. So I'm actually making a notebook cover for the Wonderland 222 out of cork and out of a patterned fabric, kind of in the style of the Hobonichi cover I have it in now. So I'm modeling it off of the Hobonichi cover where it has the pockets in it, but I want it to be made out of cork on the exterior and then fabric on the interior. So I'm really excited to work on that, and I will definitely show it to you after I finish it. Well, I think that is it for today. This was a shorter plan with me because I wasn't using any stickers. Pen always goes faster. And on the weeks where I'm really busy like this, I will typically just sit down and use pen and get it out of the way. I didn't use my planner at all last week and I really suffered for it. So I wanted to make sure to at least get it done with pen today, even though it's not as visually appealing as when I can sit down and use stickers. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more videos. I'm aiming on posting about once per week. So I will see you again next Sunday or Monday. Bye.